A Park Rapids family farm has made a maze that is sure to blow your mind, designed in the shape of Minnesota. For this week's Community Spotlight, Jamil Doneth shows us how the Carter Red Wagon Farm is preparing for its annual pumpkin party with some amazing new additions.
It's amazing. Oh, yay! It's a maze in the shape of Minnesota, created with corn and a little Carter family creativity.
It'll be kind of like a miniature walk through the state.
It is in the shape of Minnesota with a giant loon across the top of it.
The Tribute to Minnesota maze is a new addition to the Carter Red Wagon Farm annual pumpkin party, which has been held at their market for about 15 years, until now.
We have been growing bigger and bigger every year to the point where at our market in town, there's traffic literally parking on both sides of the street. The parking lot is full. So we decided to move them out to the farm, and this is our first year here at the farm.
While this one-year project is soon to be open to the Park Rapids public, the family kids have already given it a go several times.
I've went through it. It's really hard to get out, especially without a map.
We've gotten lost before, and when we got lost, my dad threw tomatoes at us.
Well, check over here.
And while the corn maze is designed like the shape of Minnesota, it actually has geographical Minnesota landmarks, like a Vikings helmet by Minneapolis and a canoe by the Boundary Waters. And right behind me is the Duluth Aerial Bridge.
It's got the rivers and lakes and different features of the different parts of the state and different towns.
But this learning labyrinth is only one of 3 mazes to keep the kids and the kids at heart entertained.
We'll have 3 mazes this year.
We have a hay bale maze, a sunflower maze.
And if you thought a maze in the shape of a state was a big idea, the Carter family also grows giant pumpkins that can weigh up to 700 pounds, which are carved out and turned into boats that actually float.
We have the giant pumpkins that at least the smaller people can fit into. I have one that I think an adult could maybe fit into this year.
You get to float in real cool pumpkins on this little pool.
This year it'll be the part where they go in the pumpkin boats. It'll be bigger this year.
Then throw in a hay slide and a wagon ride. And that's just the start of the Carter family's Fall Festival.
To really enjoy it, plan on spending at least 3 hours or more.
My favorite thing most of all in the pumpkin parties is the slide.
I think it'll be pretty exciting this year.
So when fall comes around, the Carter family is ready to pumpkin party. And whether it's with corn or hay, it's sure to amaze. For this week's Community Spotlight, Jamil Doneth, Lakeland News.
The pumpkin party activities are every Saturday starting September 24th and continue until the last Saturday in October, which of course gets us near Halloween.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.